Hey, so I want to make this short video and show you a nice little technique. Today I'm Kenny from South Park in gray, not orange. And I want to show you this. And I caught this off of Reddit, and I really like to credit the person I read this from. And I'm sure they're not the one who invented it, but it was a long time ago, and I can't find it anymore. So from here on out, I'm just gonna tell everybody that I invented this. I'm so genius. I'm like Kanye. It's a really cool technique. So basically, when you run your signal to a reverb, before running it to a reverb, you process it. You might be familiar with like processing the reverb tails. So whatever comes out of the reverb effect at 100%, let's say you have it on a send channel, or as I do have it right here in this rack, you could process that reverb coming out, so applying EQ to it or something similar. But what I'm doing right here is I'm applying soothe to the signal before it goes into the reverb. And what I'm actually doing, and I'll show you right now, I'm going to disable that on soothe. I'm just going to play this drum for you. And this is drum clean, so no reverb. It's just the drum. And now this is just the reverb. And you can see the reverb, the Valhalla reverb right here. The mix is 100. Okay, so I'm just feeding that loop straight into the reverb. So the interesting technique is this. You apply, let's say, soothe or any kind of resonance remover, spectral dynamics plugin that has that difference, the delta, so you can hear what's actually being taken out, and you listen to the delta. So what I'm doing here is I'm adding some attack, so I'm not hearing all the transients. They are not being removed. So when I click on the delta button, I can't hear the transients. So I only hear the sustained part of the signal in certain frequencies, by the way. So something like this. See, no transients. So I boost that up, that delta, and I send that to the reverb, as you've heard just now. So this is what's being sent. So taking out all the transients, because without it, this is what you're sending to the reverb. And the difference, when you send the whole signal to the reverb, and when you don't. So, final result, and just disable the soothe. Okay, it does filter the signal going in there, so it doesn't send the bass and everything, but let's try it with all the bass and stuff as well, just like this. And without it. And not just on the drums, on anything that's percussive enough that you can take out some of the resonances, and usually those are the harmonic parts of the signal. Let's say on something that is like, let's say like this lead. Let me just transfer that entire thing to this lead. Let's try it right here. So this lead, of course, without the reverb. So let's see, when we add a reverb with no soothe, no delta, and now with it, what we are sending into that reverb is going to be only the harmonic stuff. We just even do it hard. It's really sharp, really selective. More attack. Basically, we're just sending all the resonances into the reverb. Like this. Creates a really nice, drony kind of pad, you know, carpet for you. And it's different than if you send the whole thing. Okay, it's more transients, more of those high frequencies, but this is just like the harmonic carpet of the sound being sent to the reverb. Do with that technique what you will. I invented it, and if you want to learn more about music production, go to mixingacademy.com. I have a 40+ hour long course there in text to 11.org. It's completely free. See you in the next video. Bye.